Oh, what's going on, guys? I'm Master Marek here. We've got a little bit of time today. Oh, hello. We got a little bit of time today to do some Swtor action, and so we decided. Whoa, whoops! Decided to go ahead and take advantage of it. It's about the only time we're gonna get to probably play Swtor in the next week or two. And so I wanted to be able to just play a little bit. I'm getting withdrawals from the game, okay? It's unhealthy. It makes me feel bad. We did play a hell of a lot of Halo the past 2 days. We'll be playing a lot more tomorrow as well. But for right now... Damn, there's just nowhere to... sleep. No! That was my ride. So we're back with the agent, making our way through Chapter 2. Last time we learned we've been brainwashed. By the bad guys, no less. Or I don't really know. I don't remember exactly how it works. I remember the plot, but I don't remember a lot of the specifics. I did play 2 agents, but I played them both at launch. And I never made another agent after that. The stories were great. The classes just weren't really my thing. I had a stealth operative like I'm playing now, and then I also had a sniper agent, which was really fun. I actually liked the sniper, despite how stationary he was. But so now we got all this shit to go do, and hopefully we can get through it relatively unabated. Because we're still on Quest, right? Oh, no, we're on Terrace. We didn't even get off Terrace with this guy. That's right. Hey. Fuck you. I thought we were in an instance. We are not. Whoa. Alright, so we got this here, which is this one. And then we got 2 different... Okay, let's go. We're going to go do this one first. I feel like we can get... I think we can unstealth for now. We still got Kaleo out. We got Vector. I don't think we have Loken yet as a companion. I think he's still doing his little sciencey stuff, and we'll figure out his secrets he's keeping from us soon enough. I'm not seeing any enemies besides, like, never mind. I was gonna say, I'm not seeing any enemies besides, like, the wildlife. Oh, we're nowhere near it. I was like, alright, time to stealth. Nope. There's a big area here. Is this part of the actual map? Oh my god, wait, yeah, okay, so we just exited an area. Hold on. Oh my god, yeah, so holy shit, we were gonna do walking and those are way the fuck out there. Man, if I would have known that, we would have just quick traveled. Well, shit. Can I? Yeah, we can quick travel here. Wait. Let's quick travel here. I think it's closer. Man, well, that was a whole bunch of nothing. Tomorrow should be, I don't know, today's been chaotic, doing a lot of stuff around the house. Tomorrow is also going to be chaotic. Different kind of chaotic. Sirius will be showing up. I am not sure what time. He is not confirmed. And then... I can't go up there, right? Yeah. Shit. We're going to be doing some homemade Taco Bell. We're going to be playing the Halo. We're going to be... This will be his first time. I finished playing through the remake. This will be his first time playing. Well, I mean, technically, I didn't... I finished the remake. I didn't play the new missions yet. I figure if he wants to do that, then I'll play them with him tomorrow. If he does not want to do that, then we'll skip it, and of course I'll just do it another day. No big deal. But I mainly just like wanted... I mainly wanted to play the remake. Like, I wanted to play the original game, some kick-ass new, pretty graphics, and some different weapons and such. I was not so invested in mean, new story is cool and all, but it's just whether or not I
You
give
mean?
a shit about the new
Getting
story
good.
is kind of the question. And I don't know that I do. I do give a shit about the story here, though. But again, I don't remember. We're trying to dismantle some Republic fucks. I remember that. And then we met one of the Republic fucks, and he's got us under, like, some brain control shit. So... let's test if there's a bonus. Oh, my Gundam's in the way. There is a bonus.
See you.
We've arrived.
I want Vector out, and I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna put him as tank. See, he matches our aesthetic a little better, anyways. I want him as tank though, so that I can actually do my little backstab, because I can't backstab if I don't have access to stab the back. Oh, I do remember what we're doing here, though. Yeah, that's right. We're here dealing with the net.
What we smell is wrong.
Is what? I didn't hear him say wrong. Oh, he can't. Oh, that was not what I meant to click, but that's fine.
Are you well?
I was like, he's not tanking, and then I turned and he's sitting there floating in midair, and I went, that might be why. Yeah, I guess I can move you right here. I don't feel like fucking with you. Flesh Ripper. Dick Sticker. Can my tank stop getting trapped? I need these guys to get clapped. Let's take a minute to heal. I have more damage than my tank. It's not his fault. He keeps getting stunned, but then it leaves me going, ah, fuck. Yeah, skulls. I have to find the rest of the skulls in Combat Evolved, or Campaign Evolved. I'm going to do that later tonight. And that way I can have them all done before Sirius comes over tomorrow, in case we decide to use any of them. That, and I also just want to have it done before tomorrow, anyways. I got half of them yesterday. Well, I got half of them. No, I did 6 levels yesterday, and then I also have to do the other 4. But then I think there are some on the. Oh, I have to go back up to get some more kills. Okay. There are some. I think there are some on the new bonus prequel missions as well, which I obviously have not done. And so I won't have all of those. I did want to... Oh. Shit.
Take it slowly.
There's the ramp. Okay. I was like, I don't even know which way he's gonna get up. I was just gonna let him... teleport back up to me. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna do that. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see. Play it by ear. I don't want to wait to do it, but at the same time, it's like I just don't have the time. And... okay, good. Oh, he's over there. I just want to make sure we didn't aggro him. Finally get a cutscene.
Hear that? It's the sweet sound of your death. I alerted Republic security to your location. Consider it a fun challenge between friends.
There's no one I despise more than you, Thana.
I'm crushed. Now look out. Here comes security.
I actually forgot about Thana for a minute. I thought I knew there was one back here. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I totally forgot we were doing the whole Thana thing. Yeah, I love it because this is where she's like, oh, whoops, you're gonna die because I said security, ha 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 ha. And then we get in here and she's like, we gotta rescue her. Every time. My agent's just more annoyed than anything else. He's just like, not this bitch again.
I knew I should have sent more droids your way.
Back, my students. Remember your teachings. You're surrounded by enemies and deception. I can offer an alternative to Imperial servitude.
I know the art of propaganda, Jedi. You can't entice me over to your side.
I sense the light inside you. Don't ignore it.
Ah, I gotta go deal with these ones at least because they're freaking fucking up my cutscene. Damn it. There should not be any living fucks in the back.
We are victorious.
There. Now, let's try this again.
I knew I should have sent more droids your way.
Back, my students. Remember your teachings. You're surrounded by enemies and deception. I can offer an alternative to Imperial servitude.
I know the art of propaganda, Jedi. You can't entice me over to your side.
I sense the light inside you. Don't ignore it. Like you, these neck ghouls were confused, angry, destructive. Now I heal them with the Force and guide them towards the light side.
These mutants are mindless killers. They'll never learn.
You are the ignorant one. Very well then. Come, my students. Show them what you've learned.
Why does he come off like Dracula? He's like, come, my students. Show them what you have learned. I'm just like, what? Hey, Thana, get the fuck out of the way.
Such strength. You could have served the galaxy brilliantly.
What are you waiting for? Overload the reactor. Let's toast this place and kill these freaks.
Say goodbye to your pets, Sulan.
The Jedi was close to those monsters. Let's hope he shared their pain. Though he'd have died quicker And messier if you'd left him to me.
You think a lot of yourself.
I just call it like I see it. Terror still crawls with Republic scum, and my lightsaber's itching for their throats. Don't even think about following me.
Oh, yeah, don't even think about following her. I don't want to follow you, psycho bitch. Well, they wrote Circus for a Psycho. I'm pretty sure they were thinking about people like you. I kind of wish I'd picked a different character knowing I'm still on Terrace. Ugh.
The Jedi's dead along with his Netghoul colony.
Darth Graver said you were ruthless. Without their Netghoul pets, the Republic is weak and defenseless.
Just doing my job.
We always need such loyalty on Taris. General Farvin's leading our battle against the best of the Cathar settlers. They've dug in near the wreckage of a crashed Republic cruiser, the Endar Spire. Help General Farvin against the Cathar. Crush them, and we can finally strike at the Republic's base.
Now, can he actually see through that eye? Does he shoot lasers, or is it just for him to look cooler? Oh, we got more dark side points. What is our alignment on this guy? More dark than light, but relatively neutral. Where are we on next? That's over there, so we'll speeder there since we got to deal with these. Actually, oh yeah, we do need speeder because quick travel is up. All right, well.
At your service, sir.
It's this
Travel
one,
route
right?
is confirmed.
Hold on. Stop it! Public resettlement. What is that one, though? I think it's here.
Travel route is confirmed.
Okay, let's move on. Let's go... I guess we'll go talk to this dude. We'll get this underway, and then we're going to do the quest, the planet... Not the planet, our story quest stuff. I want something a little more interesting. I'm kind of tired of Thana. No! He looks really weird for an agent. Though, had I really thought about it, I probably should have had, like, undercover outfits for all the agent stories. I may do another agent afterwards just to be able to do that for cutscenes. But, I don't know. It depends. Depends on how many outfits I can come up with and how long it'll take me to get through another story after I'm done with, the original 8.
Glad you could join our fight. I'm General Farvin. Most of your records classified, but what Darth Graves showed me is impressive. I'll take strong Imperial stock over these brutish Mandalorians any day. We brought them here to help slay the Cathar, wipe the Republic off Taris. But the Mandalorians are sloppy. No respect for a clean victory. To rout the Cathar, we need good old-fashioned Imperial might, and you, of course.
What's the situation?
We've hit a wall. Our mission was to scorch this entire district. Now the Republic's allies are fighting back. Cathar settlements cover this part of Taris. They're defending their homes under the leadership of a feral warrior. His name's Bashoon. Some call him ferocious, brutal, terrifying. I say he's a dirty alien who needs to be put down.
I suggest you keep the alien bashing to a minimum.
I wasn't referring to you, just these blasted Cathar. They're filthy beasts, especially the leader. Bashoon escaped our assassination attempts. Now he's deeply entrenched with state-of-the-art weaponry. Gifts from the Republic.
I've got a gift of my own. Killed another 10 of the Cathar's best. Few more and I can make a coat. You plant a tracer on me, imp. I warned you. Stop following me or you're dead.
I'm here on business. Intelligence doesn't care about you.
I can see right through your lies.
Stop. Take your anger out on Bashoon. But first, we must pull down his defenses. Republic munitions are stockpiled at his camps, defended by the Cathar's best warriors. Republic combat droids, too. Without those weapons, the Cathar and Bashoon are vulnerable. We need to take them out now.
Bashoon will soon be weaponless.
This mission's too important to let you mess it up. I'm going as well. Let us see who can exterminate more of Bashoon's best warriors. I'll bet my pay that you lose.
Make the Empire proud, sir. Destroy the Cathar's weapons, and good luck topping Thana's body count.
I like the way imps talk to you. First of all, Republic or Imperial intelligence doesn't care about you. Fucking great. I love the delivery. It's not DiGiorno. But I like the different ways that characters treat you in the game when you're like, you're still an Imperial because you're an agent. You work for the Empire, but you're not a Sith. So you command like a completely different type of respect. And because you're an agent as well, it's like you also garner fear because you're from Imperial intelligence, but it's not the same fear. It's not fear of a maniac with magic powers. It's different, and the way they address you is different too, which I like. Also, I chose that in the line where filthy aliens, like, watch it. You're talking to one asshole. I wonder, it makes me wonder though, for the people who aren't like completely racist in the Star Wars world, like the people who aren't just human supremacists, however you want to word it, I guess. What other like, how human does a species have to be for a human supremacist to not have an issue with you? Like, the Chiss are just blue humans. Blue humans with red eyes. There's pretty much nothing different about them as far as their physical appearances. So, like, do humans who have an issue with aliens, do they have issues with Chiss? And if not, what other species do they also tolerate?
I call Thothash heretic. I call him murderer, kinslaver, and hutlicker. I should make an example of him. That's what the Jedi expect. That's what everyone expects. But Thothash spilled blood with us. We'll find a new wand shock and go into exile together. If we both return, I'll forgive him.
Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka.
I don't remember what we're doing with this chick. She's a Jedi, but she's not a good Jedi. And we're hunting her down for the people who have, like, us under mind control. What the hell? Oh. It's her little followers.
Take it slowly.
Alright. Let's... I feel like we should do this one. Can we quick travel here? I can. So we're going to quick travel here. We'll go up and do this one. We'll cut down and do this. Cut down and do this. Then go back over here. It's perfect! It's called proficiency. And I feel like as a field agent, you need to be proficient. Oh, we got plenty of inventory space. I'm not worried. I've actually been reading, so a lot of people glaze the Imperial agent story. And I don't hate it. It's not my least favorite, for sure. It's not my favorite. I think it's good. And I think for what it was supposed to be, it's really good. I like that there's more options for scenarios and stuff than it feels like there are for other classes. And also that, there's, like, different twists that don't feel as predictable as, like, the Sith ones. It's still not my favorite. I think I like, it's my least favorite of the Imperial classes, but I think it might be, I don't know. I don't know if I like it better than the Jedi Knight story or not. The Knight story is very typical Star Wars KOTOR-y kind of thing. The Agent story is really good, and I'm not saying it's not the best, but personally, I like the two Sith classes and the Bounty Hunter better.
I never forced anyone to serve me. I didn't know what would happen when I killed the Spine Dragon. My master thought I should release you from the life debt. He didn't think anyone could believe in me. He didn't see your greatness, and he sure didn't see mine. Now he'll never have the chance.
I
don't remember why they're so indebted to her. I think it may just be kind of like a life debt thing, kind of like Chewbacca, or even like how Qui-Gon says that Jar Jar has a life debt to him, and it's like, oh, well, I mean, sure. You owe your servitude to me now. But otherwise, I don't know what they see in her. I don't remember. We'll find out, though. Are we supposed to be killing her? I don't even remember that much. That's the only issue with, like, taking... Aside from how long we have to take playing, but then playing each character, it's like, oh, well, we were playing the character, and then now we're playing the next character, and then the next character, and it kind of becomes a thing. It's like, by the time we get back around to...
We recall that ship from the histories. A Republic vessel brought down by Darth Malak.
Yeah, but again, didn't we see that ship explode? Like, it go boom, so it shouldn't really be here. At least not as intact as it is. It's kind of a... It's one of those things that's like unnecessary fan service. Like, there could have been ruins to it, sure. But we didn't need it to be intact enough to fucking go inside it. Because, again, that's also a little, It's also a little, like, it just breaks the... It creates a plot hole, and, you know, Star Wars fans don't like plot holes. Depending on the plot hole, I won't bitch as much as other people will. This one doesn't really bother me. It's like, whatever.
We fight for you.
But I understand. I understand their criticism, and it makes sense. Like, it's not an invalid criticism. Now, the issue I take with people that bitch about, like, the Revan stuff and, like, but it's not my Revan. Well, I mean, that's no different than, you know, any of the other characters. But because Revan does become an NPC, I think it was fine that they gave him an identity. And personally, I like the identity they gave him. Like, I'm not... And, I mean, yeah, I played a male Revan. Yeah, I did. But I'm not upset that they made Mitra Surik a female. Or the Exile. Like, that's fine with me. It would have been fine with me if Revan was a female as well. Like, it wouldn't be my Revan anyways. And that's okay. That's just like people that play this and they make their character male or female. Okay, well... That's a marksman. I need the warriors. It just kind of, it comes down to, like, I guess how much you really care about it. Like, to me, I feel like, especially because he becomes a Mandalorian, I feel like the bounty hunter canonically should be male. I also, personally, I feel like the Inquisitor, I feel like both the Sith should be, and I know that comes off a little sexist, but I don't, I mean, just, female and slave altogether sucks, but female just, especially with the way things work in the world, just, it comes off worse. The warrior, I don't know. It also comes down to, I guess, how you want to view the way things happen in the story between Master and Apprentice. Like, I guess because of that, I feel like the Inquisitor would work as male or female. Personally, I like him as a male, obviously. But It very well could be female. The agent, I feel like is probably one of the best ones that could be male or female. The smuggler, I feel like has to be male. It's supposed to be your typical Han Solo, and I mean, like, the two smugglers I've made, one is Jack Sparrow and the other one was Malcolm Reynolds from Firefly, like, and I feel like it just fit better. Like, it fits the way that the smuggler was written, in my opinion. The trooper, I don't know. I almost feel like they wanted people to make their troopers female, especially once you learn that the female VA was the chick from Mass Effect, and that apparently is a big deal with everybody that's played Mass Effect. I never played Mass Effect, so for me, I just don't care. But I also view... I know it's not a clone trooper, but I view the trooper in a similar manner. I like the consular as female. I played him as a male before. Didn't really like him that much. I play him as a female now, because I kind of wanted like a Shock T kind of Jedi Master. Because after rewatching Clone Wars not too long ago, I actually realized, like, between the way Shock T treats the clones on Kamino, and then also the way she kind of was about Fives throughout the whole thing, I don't know, she felt like, Shock T feels like a much better Jedi than, say, like, Ki-Adi Mundi or Yoda. She seems more understanding. Even though Yoda's supposed to be. But plus I wanted to do, like, I want to do an alien species, and Togruta is a really cool one, and I feel like Togruta just works better as... Oh, that's not the thing. It's over there. Okay. I feel like Togruta just works better as a female between...
Sometimes I have dreams. They're about a world just for us, and people like us. I'm in charge, and the Chosen each have a continent. But they're dreams, not a prophecy or anything. I just want you to be happy. Hey, wait, you're actually recording?
Oyatuka changa goptula do batawana wanki.
But yeah, we get Shock T, we've got Ahsoka, you've got, which, yeah, obviously depends on which Ahsoka, but, you know, she kind of wisens up, and she is still very much more of a Jedi Knight than a consular. But she gains the wisdom, I feel like. Then you've got Ashara in this game, who is a... Whoa, hello. Who actually is a Jedi Knight. Or specifically a Sentinel. So yeah, Togruta just felt really good there. And then personally, I feel like for Jedi Knight and all the things that Jedi Knight does with the Emperor, I feel like male just feels better in that particular scenario.
This is Chance to Legate. Can you hear me?
Legate to Chance. I stopped Kai Sazon's servants. They won't be getting that Ragu colony data.
Fantastic. I wish my news were that good.
You were after that scientist, the one Kai Sazon wanted.
I found her. She agreed to meet me in the ruins. I was on my way when Imperial scouts spotted me. I ditched them, but I'm bleeding fast.
Don't move. Tell me where you are, and I'll be there soon.
Look, I have to be sure. Keyword, onomatophobia. I'm ordering you to my location at Dynamite General. Sending coordinates now.
Oh, I didn't realize that's who that was. Yeah, fuck you. We're all about the mission then.
This is Chance to Leggett. Can you hear me?
Leggett to Chance. I stopped Kai Seizen's servants. They won't be getting that Ragu colony data.
Fantastic. I wish my news were that good.
You were after that scientist, the one Kai Seizen wanted.
I found her. She agreed to meet me in the ruins. I was on my way when Imperial scouts spotted me. I ditched them, but I'm bleeding fast.
You said the scientist was meeting you in the ruins. Where?
Somewhere close by. I'll explain, but I have to be sure. Keyword, onomatophobia. I'm ordering you to my location at Dynamite General. Sending coordinates now.
I am on my way to Dynamite General.
I'm sorry, Cypher. It's just... I don't want to die like this.
They can't resist using it. But you still have your mind. You can still think. That's your escape.
So, the way... For those of you who don't know, the voice that we're hearing is Watcher X. And he's supposed to be, I gotta go all the way down there for that? Shit. He's supposed to be... Oh, there isn't one. There's this one, but that's it. Alright, this one's right here. Let's go do this one first. So my character killed Watcher X for the Empire because he's loyal. That was his job. God dang it. And so, oh, this doesn't even... Can I... Stop! Shit. Thank you. So now, after what's happening and hearing the Watcher X stuff, that if you let him live, we killed him. Spoiler. If you let him live, you can headcanon that he's inside your head. If you kill him, then you can headcanon that he programmed it into you. Where am I going? Is it not in there? You can headcanon that he programmed it into you, and so now you're hearing the programming from when he did some stuff to you to make you undetectable for that one mission, which fits. Either one fits. But so what I'm doing is, the way I'm playing this is that him hearing Watcher X is supposed to be programming Watcher put into him, and also he starts to have regret and starts to have doubts about certain things. He has doubts about what's going on and everything else.
Chance, I came to meet you.
Thank you. I'm not... Please, listen. Iana's cell is in here somewhere. The scientist Kai Seizen needs to repair the ultra-wave transmitter. The scientist will only meet with SIS. Tell her the password. Gemstone.
She won't know anything went wrong. I'm one of you, after all.
Good. Good. If you can patch me up, I can... Ah! If you patch me up, I can get to an evac point. Keyword, Anna, Mod... Ah!
You can't say it, can you? Goodbye, Chance.
Please. Please.
Yeah, he doesn't like being used like this.
We return to the hive.
Let's get Cleo out here. So she feels about this crap.
Chance, I came to meet you.
Thank you. I'm not...
Damn, male.
Chance, I came to meet you.
Thank you. I'm not... Please, listen. Iana's cell is in here somewhere. The scientist Kai Sazin needs to repair the ultra-wave transmitter. The scientist will only meet with SIS. Tell her the password. Gemstone.
She won't know anything went wrong. I'm one of you, after all.
Good. Good. If you can patch me up, I can... Ah! If you patch me up, I can get to an evac point. Keyword, Anna, Mod... Ah!
You can't say it, can you? Goodbye, Chance.
Please. Please.
Clever. But you can't kill them all this way.
I keep hearing your voice. How is that possible?
Yeah, I like that. Now we're starting to acknowledge it. Alright, speak with the scientist. Is there a bonus where we have to destroy all of these droids and find out? No, there's not, so we're wasting time. I don't have another fancy rhyme. There we go. Yeah, I could have been nice to him, but he decided to use the phrase against us to make us come help. And then use the phrase again, and it's like, nah, there's no good faith here. Plus, we're slowly, systematically going to be trying to take out all of you fucks for what you've done to us. I mean, granted, it is our mission either way. Whoops. Like, we're not here to have to make friends. Like, we are. It is a complete deception. So, like, they're right to not trust us. So I guess that's why we shouldn't be too harsh. But at the same time, it's like, at the same time, it's very, I don't know. You can't show any faith, like when you're doing the mind control shit for literally every single thing.
Dr. Iana Sal, I'm with the SIS. Password Gemstone. You agreed to meet with us?
Don't move. Just... hell. I barely know how to fire one of these things. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. I've been hiding from that Jedi for weeks.
Have you been holed up in here this whole time?
Mostly. I've been living off ration bars and some kind of edible hospital gel that even the rack ghouls won't touch. Let me show you something. I kept it with me as evidence.
Dr. Sell, you haven't returned my calls. That's disappointing. The Jedi have plans for the rat ghouls, but I can't move forward without your support. Turn yourself over to the Nikto, or I'll make my case to you in person.
She's not a Jedi. She already killed Dr. Vernon and Professor Vrawl when they couldn't fix some transmitter. I'm the last rat ghoul expert on Terrace.
Can you tell me where she is?
No, and if I stick my head out, she'll see me. If that's yours, I can wait.
What is it?
Cypher, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I believe I have a solution for both you and Dr. Searle.
Care to explain that?
Let me speak to the scientist, please.
Who is this?
Dr. Eckhard Loken. I'm going to be your assistant and be captured in your place.
Are you joking?
I wouldn't joke about this, Doctor. I saw your lecture on xenometaphoric epidemiology, and a mind like yours should be kept safe. Imagine, Kai Sazin takes me instead of her and brings me to the ultrawave transmitter. I signal you and you find everything you want in one place.
It's not a bad plan. We might even survive it.
Doctor, please contact the authorities on an unsecured channel. Tell them your assistant is at these coordinates and must be found.
It's your life on the line. Just be careful. Both of you.
One final concern. Once I'm captured, the Republic may attempt to jam my signal to you. I suggest you use this time to sabotage their jamming stations. By the time you're done, I'll surely be in enemy hands.
This is the same chick? I feel like this is the same woman from, it's the same one from the mission, the Republic side mission, where she's like testing us. Like, she needs somebody who's been cut, beat up, stabbed, shot, whatever. And then she's like, basically he's like infecting you with the rat ghoul plague. Or like antibodies to test whether or not they work, and then you're supposed to basically go and get scratched. So, I think that's her, because the only other thing I can think of is she's the one, because she's not the one. Well, no, because we have that one in the Sith has that one in the cage. So yeah, that has to be her. I love when they do callbacks to shit like that. It's very I don't know, it's just very cool, and it feels like it keeps the stories connected. Because she's from Republic Terrace, which happens in Chapter 1. This is Chapter 2, when, you know, we're taking over Terrace, and it's like, it just fits so well. I think I need to sell some shit.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Oh, better gear. Alright, yep. Yep.
You and me? We're getting good.
Yep. And this one's always a bitch because it will just replace whichever one. It never actually replaces the correct ones. Serendipitous Assault. That's the other blue one. God damn it. Always does that.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
It always does that. They always give you like a relic for the one you already have a better one of. Then you're like, to replace your better one than your lower grade one. And you could replace it and give you slightly better stat, but you can't stack the relic's abilities. So it's pointless aside from you get a little bit of an extra stat boost, but stat boost is insignificant by comparison.
I took out the Cathar's weaponry. They're defenseless.
Don't try taking all the credit. I smashed more than my share of munitions.
Excellent work, both of you. I'm surprised, Thana. You didn't kill enough Cathar to win your own challenge.
Impossible! I cut down every beast I saw.
You lost. Deal with it.
Fine. Take this.
Drop the attitude. We have to hit Bashoon now, before the Republic rearms the Cathar.
Just tell me where their leader's hiding.
Bashoon's protected by heavy security. Installed after our failed assassination attempt. Lost my top commanders that day. Now he's entrenched in a Republic base, building his defense. Only the Empire's best can take him down.
I'm the best there is. Leave Bashoon's death to me.
With my firepower, your lightsaber, the Cathar don't stand a chance.
Agreed. You should take point. Thana provide backup.
Not a chance. I'll slay this Cathar before you step inside his base.
She's beyond my control. See that Bashoon's killed, and don't let Thana compromise the mission.
His apology's the same, funnily enough. We got a better belt, and this time it's green. Oh, what do we get? Toxic haze. Executes your tactical... Wait, what? To drop a canister that fills the vicinity with poison gas, dealing internal damage up to 8 enemies. They stun standard and weak enemies for 6 seconds. Ooh, that's a good one. I need to go... Damn it. I need to go out here. Is there another... The speeder is this way. I need to see if there's a... There's got to be a command post closer. There's got to be. I just don't see how there can't be another command post for me. There's just... Because there's so much out that way. There has to be another fucking place closer. Even if it's not a command post fully, at least somewhere you can...
all authorized destinations.
That's what I thought. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And that's why I do it. May just have to just follow the road. Follow the road, follow the path. I'm starving. We're doing pizza tonight, but I gotta wait for the pizza. I may have to make something small to kind of... Because I ate breakfast. I made a couple breakfast sandwiches, but... They were pretty basic. It's not enough to hold me over. It's kind of like it's weird. Like, now, I will eat 3 fucking hamburgers. Probably shouldn't, but I absolutely will. If I'm hungry enough. But 2 good hamburgers, not like I'm talking like cooking a burger at home. A restaurant burger maybe, depending. If it's fast food burger, probably not. Unless it's a really big one, but I don't ever really buy big ones, and we really don't do fast food that much anyways. But specifically they got these damn droids. Can I go around? I don't know. It looks like we can't. Sneaky! Wait. Is this the hangar? Oh, this is the hangar, so I don't even need to actually be over here, because we will be over here later, so we can read the thing. Okay, well. Well, that's a shame. Alright, so we gotta go over there. So let's just do that. Oh well, no harm, no foul. I'm being asked a question. Let me look and see. Oh man. Don't you just love how autocorrect is so fucking stupid? Autocorrect can actually just be the dumbest thing ever. And there's just nothing you can do about it. Arrgh! I don't know why they made it to where everything is diseased. Like, the ragdoll, again, we don't even know if the... Well, I don't know if we don't know. But specifically, like, it's mentioned that the ragdoll plague was created by a Sith Lord to turn humans into monsters. But is it just humans? Does it work on humanoids? Would it turn a Chiss, or a Sith, or a Twi'lek into a ragdoll? Or if not transform them completely, would they still get infected and be all zombified? Like, it kind of feels the same way with these,
Come on out, I'll show you my gun.
like with these... What are they called? Damn it, Cathars. Cathar. Cathar. Like, can these be transformed into a ragdoll, or would they just get infected? And then you've got, like, out there, the diseased Varactals and stuff. Are they infected with the ragdoll plague and they just can't be transformed? I don't know if they really ever clarified that much. I don't know how much detail they went into as far as the specifics about... Because, I mean, like, the ragdoll plague, too, I don't even know if canonically it's on other planets. Like, we know... Obviously, we know it's on Terrace. And then there are ragdoll events both for Tatooine and for Alderaan, but is that just for those planets, or are there canonically instances of a ragdoll outbreak? Because it can entirely happen from somebody who was of course bitten or scratched or, you know, whatever. But I don't know if you could get from one planet to another without just succumbing to the disease or even just straight up being transformed.
Rise and shine.
Now, we don't need to, but I'm going to end up doing this cutscene. Not the one with Bashoon, but the one with Thana here in this fucking cell. We're going to do this one twice, because I want to see... Whoops. I want to see whether or not... I'm sure Kaleo will laugh when we leave her in there. But I want to see whether or not... Vector has an issue with us going, no, you need a timeout. And on that note, I don't think I'm even going to let her... I don't think I'll let her out on any character. Why the fuck would I? I feel like there's zero reason to do that. Like, he's working with her. He's cooperating because she's also works for the Empire. But other than that, no.
The Empire's trying to drive us from Terrace, from our homes. Soon they'll learn that Cathar never backed down.
Keep talking, Bashoon. When I get out of here, I'll stomp out your entire species.
The Empire sent this Sith to kill me, but she failed. Proof that none can defeat the mighty Cathar.
There's no point resisting.
The Empire just doesn't know when to quit. You know, Cathar aren't the only settlers on Terrace. The Nikto have joined us, along with their Morgukai warriors. We're all refugees, fleeing the Empire's cruelty. And I promise you, my Cathar, we won't be uprooted again.
Any home you make here will be wiped out by the Empire.
The Republic will shield us. As long as they hold Terrace, we'll fight to defend it. Watch closely, fellow Cathar. Witness our enemy's downfall.
Alright, well, we tried to warn you. Didn't want to listen.
It's not over. Keep fighting.
Stay on Taris and you'll share Bashoon's fate.
That'll send those beasts running off planet. Now, why don't you come over here? Let me out. I'm sure there's some way I can make...
Oh, I gotta start with him first. Oh my god, hit the right button, dude.
Watch your back.
Watch your back.
It's not over. Keep fighting.
Stay on Taris and you'll share Bashoon's fate.
That'll send those beasts running off planet. Now, why don't you come over here? Let me out. I'm sure there's some way I can make it up to you.
Stay in there a while. Think about that attitude of yours.
I'm going to escape, and...
Vector just doesn't approve of anything.
We return to the hive.
I like him, but
Can't
damn
live
it.
without me, huh?
This guy had his chances, and he's been killing Imperials, so of course we have to deal with him. Her, she's a pain in the ass. She's gonna ruin all our missions. We leave her in there. Plus, otherwise, even if you weren't going to... Like, even if you weren't taking her up on her offer, it's still going to appear that way just because you're letting her out. It's just like, there's only one answer.
It's not over. Keep fighting.
Stay on Taris and you'll share Bashoon's fate.
That'll send those beasts running off planet. Now, why don't you come over here? Let me out. I'm sure there's some way I can make it up to you.
Stay in there a while. Think about that attitude of yours.
I'm going to escape, and when I do, you'd better be long gone.
First of all, they captured her, which already is pathetic and shouldn't have happened. But then on top of that, I don't even know why I'm doing this. But then on top of that, they supposedly, they just threw her in a cell with her lightsaber? One, I don't think so. Two, why wasn't she just trying to cut her way out the whole time? I mean, that's what you should have been doing. Your lightsaber is a tool. I did go to the wrong place, didn't I? Yep. Fuckity fuck. Fucking shit. No, I didn't. Wait. Why is it showing? I am at the wrong one. I wish they would have made the...
At your service, sir. Travel route is confirmed.
I wish they would have made the agent an actual pistol class. One, it feels more fitting. It'd be easier to, like, you know, sneak around with a pistol. And I get it, you know, to make it a little more... To make it less work with the animations, a lot of classes use a pistol for, you know, kills like that instead of, even if it's not their class's weapon. Which I feel is kind of dumb, but it's whatever. I mean, obviously it's never going to change. At least this one looks like it didn't glitch the way it does all the other times. Whoops. No, there's someone here. It's a bounty hunter that looks half like a Sith.
I intercepted Bashoon's final transmission. Magnificent work. His death was gratuitous but effective. The Cathar are abandoning their homes in terror.
I did what I had to.
And the results speak for themselves.
There you are. 3 meters of durasteel. That's what I cut through to escape my cell.
I hope the time alone taught you patience and charm.
Oh, I'm all reformed. Going to celebrate by cutting you in half.
What was that, Thana? Your transmission, it's breaking up. Much better. I've heard enough of her ranting. Lord Gravis expects you to lead our final attack. Regretfully, I can't join you. My duty's here, wiping out any resisting Cathar. Head to the Republic outskirts, meet Lord Chathan. When flames and evac shuttles choke the skies, I'll know you've crushed the Republic base.
Well, at least he's a nice guy. Or, well, towards us anyways. What's that? Did we just recently get that grenade that spews poison? I haven't been using that. I don't even remember when I got that. Dang, level 35, so not too long ago. I definitely had it before today, though. Okay, so now we need to go there.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Displaying all authorized blah 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 blah. One final assault. We'll go talk to him and then we'll go do that. Oh wait. Down here. Yeah, we gotta go in the thing.
Reporting in, sir. Rat ghoul stole my helmet, sir. Scared me white.
Oh, that was all she had to say. Okay, well. I think Kalia would take issue with Thana and her attitude. But then again, I also think Dark Side Jason would, and there's just no interaction there. I gotta wait on this guy. Alright. While I'm waiting on him, I'm gonna go get some more water real quick.
Lord Shathin at your service. I was relieved to hear you'll be leading our assault. Judging by your track record, the Republic's grip on Taris is about to be broken. Darth Gravis, your friend has arrived.
You've performed well. Taris is scarred. The Republic's support weakened. I trust you're ready to deliver the killing blow.
The Republic won't survive another day on Taris.
Such conviction will prove necessary in the fight ahead. Centuries ago, Darth Malak began the destruction of Taris. We're about to complete his work. We will crush the Republic reconstruction and the Jedi responsible. Thanks to you, they're cornered in their base. Their final sanctuary on Taris.
And soon to be their tomb. Don't worry, Gravis. I'll tear down their base, then soak Taris with Republic blood.
This operation demands an expert, not some rabid attack dog.
A little carnage is exactly what the Republic needs.
Thana, I knew you'd come running at the first scent of blood. Unfortunately, the base's approach is infested with Republic forces. They're blocking our army's advance.
Rain bombs on their heads.
They're shielded. Only close combat will work.
Shields or not,
I want them pulverized.
They'll need more than shields to escape me.
And me. I'm not passing up a good fight.
Clear the battlefield, then we'll hit the Republic base and finally drive them off Taris.
I don't know why I brought up the map right there. Bap, bap, bap. We gotta do that. Let's go down here first. Because that way, I want to try and get everything so we can wrap it all up at once. Taris is just a mess of a planet. I mean, obviously. I just get tired of trying to navigate it. Though there are other planets that are annoying to navigate too. A lot of people hate Belsavis. I don't remember it being that frustrating. I will when we get there. And then there's also Corellia. Corellia is the very obvious planet that's frustrating.
You and me, we're getting good.
Can I? There we go. And that's why I had Vector in attack mode. I meant tank mode, not attack mode.
Cypher, this is Dr. Lokin. I hope you're receiving this because I'm not going to get another chance. I'm inside Kai Sazen's base. She and her people are housed in an abandoned tunnel system in the main Republic compound. The ultrawave transmitter is here. When you arrive, I'll do my best to cause a ruckus, but please hurry.
Man, that puts all that shit right there. Okay, so we'll take out their shit here. Go back so that he can choke Thana. and then we'll go and wrap everything up at once. I don't know. There's something about getting to him where you can do all your quests in the same spot instead of constant running back and forth. It's just so much more satisfying. Maybe that's like a relic from my past of playing this game and doing all the side quests on all my characters. And that was a different time. I would have liked to have done it for this, to do the side quests and shit too, but it would have taken me so much more time, especially across 8 characters. And I'm already probably not going to finish the game by the time I wanted to on any of my classes, so There we go. Put in some work, Khalio. You gotta earn that pay that intelligence is giving you. It's a Jedi! Oh no! Hiya! Not really much of a difference. Trying to get as many done as I can get without having to go up there and deal with the big boys.
Rise and shine.
That was cool. I like that. There was 4 of them and I was at 11. Come on. That should have counted. There we go. Return to Lord Farquaad. So we can turn in our mission. That and there's just something satisfying about watching Thana be put in her place.
Darth Gravis, it's time.
Prepare your assault. I thinned out the Republic forces.
And I killed more than my share.
Fantastic work, both of you. We must act quickly before the Republic deploys reinforcements. Lord Shathan, begin the attack.
At once, my lord.
The final battle for Taris has begun. If we are to demolish this planet, you and Thana must join forces.
I'm willing to put aside our differences. If she is.
No. You've dragged me down long enough.
I'm gone.
At your service.
Darth Gravis, it's time.
Prepare your assault. I thinned out the Republic forces.
And I killed more than my share.
Fantastic work, both of you. We must act quickly before the Republic deploys reinforcements. Lord Shathan, begin the attack.
At once, my lord.
The final battle for Taris has begun. If we are to demolish this planet, you and Thana must join forces.
I'm willing to put aside our differences. If she is.
No. You've dragged me down long enough.
The Republic's annihilation demands your complete cooperation, Thana.
I'll help, Gravis, if only to prepare for the day I strike you down.
Splendid. Your mission is twofold. Blow up the Republic spaceport and eliminate the leader of their reconstruction efforts, a powerful Jedi Master named Serek.
I assume you have a plan.
The energy reserve needed to rebuild a planet is highly unstable. Thana will overload it, with your assistance. Once Master Serek falls, the Republic will be forced to abandon Taris. The spaceport's destruction will block their reinforcements and trap the doomed survivors here.
Darth Gravis, the attack's underway. Republic transports are in orbit, headed for their spaceport.
They're trying to flee. If we don't kill Master Serek now, he'll return with a full occupation force.
I'll remove Serek and end his pathetic reconstruction.
Be careful. That Jedi knows he's fighting for more than himself. Infiltrate the Republic base. Disable the spaceport safety measures. Then meet Thana in the lower levels. Only together can you destroy the Republic's dreams.
And don't keep me waiting.
If you get the chance, take out the Republic's assault cannons. They're making life painful for our boys.
See, now I always turn off the dark side, visual dark side shit on my characters because of characters like him. Like, I don't understand why it just drains all the color from you. I mean, you know, dark side, blah, blah, blah. But it's just ugly to look at. Now, like, Gravis didn't really, he didn't look like a fucking ghost like that guy did. Hell, he looked more like a Ratataki. But then also, even like Thana, for example. She's clearly dark side because she's clearly batshit insane. No, nothing. She just looks like a normal human with a little extra eye makeup. Though it's entirely possible they did that intentionally because so many people simp for Lana, for Lana. Yeah, so many people simp for Lana too, but we're not there. So many people simp for Thana, and it's like, her attitude, I don't get it. I mean, I know that's a trope in anime, is having girls like that, and when you're whatever, but it just, no. And she's just such a cunt. But at the same time, then it's like, again, you have Kaleo, who already has, you know, white/gray skin. Hey, why couldn't I get through here?
Take it slowly.
I did the last time, you son of a fuck. What the hell? Ow. Bitch. I guess it's because I did it once in the game, so it's like, you're not doing that again. You better not try that again. I'm like, alright, fine. Do 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 ba-da ba-da. Now hopefully we can get this turret shut down without fucking. Wait, the droid broke our stealth but didn't aggro us. I don't know there's a way we can do it without having to fight. Yeah, fuck it. It wasn't worth the other idea I had in my head, which was to go sit at the first one and just, or the second one and just wait for it to respawn twice. Nah, fuck that. We'll do this one. I'll go do the other one, then we'll come back to this one. Plus, we got whoever the fuck's running around doing shit, so I gotta be careful about them. Just be careful about them stealing my shit. Not that they are actually going to impede our progress at all. Is that guy just reading a paper? I guess he's fucking with a like a little hollow terminal, but it just looked like he was reading the newspaper. Alright, so now I need to go down here. I think thematically it makes the most sense to go down here, get him out, then go in there, deal with the Jedi and the bombing and blowing up of the place.
Somewhat to our surprise.
This is Base Command to Leggett. Agent Chance has failed to report in. Therefore, I have to assume he's compromised. You are now primary on this mission.
How do I proceed, sir?
Keyword, onomatophobia. Your new objective is to retrieve the ultrawave transmitter from Kai Sazin. I still want the Jedi taken down if possible, but she can't be our priority.
What makes the ultrawave transmitter important?
That's not your concern. Just get it back to me. May the Force be with you. Base Command out.
See, like, this guy's he's a Jedi on top of all this shit, I think. Unless I'm remembering correctly, but he said he wanted her dead, so I mean that helps us out. I just don't particularly want to give him the thing. Maybe we can like somehow damage it, or I don't remember what happens. We'll find out though. A good old doctor is in here, and hopefully he'll have some news for us. Okay, so there was no bonus. So since there was no bonus, there's no reason to do it. And we can just sneak in instead of blasting all these fools. It is a shame too, because like at least with, well, I mean we still have a pistol. Though it would make more sense than like, you know, pulling out a sniper every time you had to kill somebody in a cutscene. Whereas our rifle isn't really that big of an issue. However, what am I supposed to do? Oh, the Chronicle thing. Where is it? I have to find it. Yeah, it's definitely, it's somewhere in this room. Perhaps one of these? And this is the only room that actually somewhat livable. Nope, going that way takes us out. Is it over here then? Where is it? It's gotta be somewhere. Where's the thing I need to see? Where is it? It's got to be in this friggin' little area. This is the only one that is a room. It makes sense if it was in here, but it's not. I didn't want to have to look it up, but I don't want to sit here all day looking around. I looked everywhere. I doubt one of them is going to drop it from killing them. Yeah, that's not even the right character. This isn't telling me where. I know the lore of it, stupid. Oh my god, performing security verification to make sure you're a human and not a bot. Just for me to read. This just tells me what they are. They don't even tell me where. What a piece of fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, this is... Oh, son of a dick-shitting whore.
The Song of the Hunter begins.
I don't... Damn it to fuck. Oh, and then there's a bonus for it anyways. Great. It says it's right here on the floor. No way it was right there the whole time and I just didn't see it. Am I that blind? I can't be. It's not possible. Is it? I can't believe I missed that. I'm so annoyed. I should not have had to look that up.
In 100 years, they won't remember me for the treaty at Bresnan or how I saved Starbright Station. They'll remember me for Tosla. But I've done more than that. You'll remember for me. When I'm ready, I'll show you the things no one believes I can do.
And that was optional too. So like, because it's optional, I don't even know if it's something you could do after... Oh, none of those are fanatics. That's a chieftain. Guard, Reaver, guard. Huh. Well, hopefully we'll find 2 more. But it's optional, so it's like, it's not... I don't know, especially because it's tied to the actual quest line. Shit. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go back. I don't know whether or not, like, you could... Because it's tied to the story quest. So obviously when you complete a mission, a bonus mission will cease to be. But I don't know if that also includes... If that would also include that. I would assume yes. And it's only for these fanatics. Oh, great. Now there's somebody in here. So it doesn't even apply to the others. And that's why when I tested if there was a bonus, I couldn't actually test because I wasn't killing the right enemy. Which is kind of annoying. There we go. Go rescue a doctor, our ally. And then we gonna kill this Jedi. Should go bye-bye. Take a nap, champ. Also, since this isn't an instanced phase, yeah, they do respawn. I forgot this wasn't a phase. That's why, like, because I even looked to see if they came back. It wasn't until those assholes came in, but hey, they came in and they did away with all this stuff for me. I'm gonna have... I want Vector out for
Goodbye.
Loken, but Kaleo's gonna approve more of us taking out that Jedi. Well, we'll see. Maybe Vector, because it is an enemy.
At your service.
Though I wasn't particularly happy with him. He wasn't happy with our decision to leave the Republic SIS dude. Which is like, you know we're enemies, right?
The song of the universe becomes cacophonous. Be wary.
Funny. When the Nikto said someone was after me, I figured he'd be smart enough to keep his distance.
Vector said a whole bunch of...
Goodbye.
What?
Hey. Hey, if we kill her, can I have a lightsaber?
Funny. When the Nikto said someone was after me, I figured he'd be smart enough to keep his distance.
Kai Sazin, you stole the ultrawave transmitter. I want it back.
It is he, the one who killed my brothers.
Easy, Fentar. I'm not turning over the Godera device. I'm going to use it to control the Rakghoul colonies and then take over Terrace. And then, when I own this place, I'll take my cult and my Rakghouls and make a nasty little paradise for anyone who swears loyalty.
I thought Jedi was supposed to be passionless.
I tried that. It bored me.
Kutogi kumpa, Gigi no lia makechisa.
Not now! I'm going to deal with you. I am going to kill you. And then back to business.
All right, make me look good.
Oh, you cheating little... Ugh. The Nikto said you were good, but I'm still their savior. When I'm gone, they'll sing the death song of Threshalu. What do you say to that?
You're strong, ambitious, and you have no loyalty to the Republic. There's a place for you in the Empire.
Are you... Is that why you came all this way? You hunt me like you want me. Destroy everything I have. Also, you can recruit me when I'm down.
Your position among the Sith would be secure. The only price I ask is the ultrawave transmitter.
My ticket to freedom. I could live with being called Lord Sazin. The Nikto will retrieve your payment. But I need to go, before the Republic comes to see what all the fuss is about.
Bosca stupa.
Do I want to make her a Sith? I feel like no, because he's not a Sith loyalist, right? Would she show back up in the story if I let her live, though? She would make a Sith. But Sith are kind of crazy. No, we don't need any more crazy Sith.
Oh, you cheating little... Ugh. The Nikto said you were good, but I'm still their savior. When I'm gone, they'll sing the death song of Threshalu. What do you say to that?
You were a savior. Now you're a martyr.
Cripes. When Jedi go nuts, they don't get around.
Hoo-hoo! That was an interesting line.
I'm gone.
At your service.
Oh, you cheating little... Ugh. The Nikto said you were good, but I'm still their savior. When I'm gone, they'll sing the death song of Threshalu. What do you say to that?
You were a savior. Now you're a martyr.
We wonder what will become of the Nikto now.
Bosca stupa.
How invigorating. Cypher, I hope you don't mind that I freed myself. I wanted the chance to look through Kai Sazon's research.
I think you owe me an explanation.
Indeed. But one thing first. While I was examining Kai Sazon's laboratory, I found this, the ultra-wave transmitter. It's all yours.
Your scent is purely human. How?
You're understandably suspicious.
Oh, man.
We return to the hive.
Hey. Oh, you cheating little... When...
You were a...
Cripes.
Oscars.
How invigorating. Cypher, I hope you don't mind that I freed myself. I wanted the chance to look through Kai Sazon's research.
I think you owe me an explanation.
Indeed. But one thing first. While I was examining Kai Sazon's laboratory, I found this, the ultra-wave transmitter. It's all yours.
What the hell are you?
You're understandably suspicious. As soon as we distance ourselves from the Republic Army, I promise to answer all your questions.
I let you go now, you might slip away.
Contact the military. Cordon off the planet. Look, I want to speak with you as much as you want to speak with me.
Get a team in! Something's going on!
That would be the Republic. May we reconvene later?
If you disappear, I will hunt you down.
I believe you. I'll see you back at base.
Well, that was certainly something. Oh, I thought we'd have to fight somebody. Oh, I can't do that, though. I do need to leave and... Okay. Where are we? Yeah. Wait. I need to go up. I'm confusing myself. That is cool that you can recruit her to the Sith. Again, I wonder if we would have seen her. But Sith aren't really part of our main story, so I highly doubt it. Also, again, this guy just doesn't like crazy Sith. So he's really not willing to... He really doesn't want another crazy Sith. Because then she would just go, okay, now I'm a crazy Sith, and I've got my Nikto, and my Rat Ghoul army, and now I'm ruling the planet. It's just like, no. It just does not feel like a smart decision my Cypher would make. Now, maybe if it was one of my Sith characters, but no, it just doesn't make sense for the agent. And even if you don't go, she's a psychopath, and I don't like psychopathic Sith, it still feels like an Imperial agent wouldn't be the one going, you seem like you'd make an excellent Sith. If anything, he'd be like, he would just point out that she sounds more like a damn Sith. We'll go finish this up, and then we can get...
Look, this planet is a mess and I need a drink. Let's do what we have to do and wrap this up.
Yeah, we can wrap this up and get the planetary quest and the story quest done, and then we can get ourselves a new companion. Stabby stab, stabby stab, stabby stab. Again, that's why I like having Vector, because I've got him on tank, and I keep forgetting to turn Kaleo from heals.
Bye.
At your service.
Oh. Fine, bitch. Also, again, Vector just feels... One, was already an Imperial member. And Kaleo, it's so weird to trust someone like Kaleo. Especially with how she's acted before. It's just like, I don't know about that. I'm gonna put him to sleepy. Sleep. It's also just funny how Loken just comes out all bulked up, and then he slims down, and then he's just like standing there in his boxers like, well, that was great.
I had them under control.
We need to kill Serek and blow this place now.
Way ahead of you. Since you finally disabled the Republic's safety measures, I can force their power grid to go critical and... What? Ugh! The spaceport's set to blow, but those blasted Jedi installed a failsafe. Let's find Serek and rip the override code from his dead hands.
I also just don't know, how can you be so stupid? Like, it's not even overconfident, no, you're just fucking stupid. How in the hell? She's just like, I had everything under control. Bitch, you were in handcuffs surrounded by 3 Jedi. Sure, they have sticks and not real lightsabers, but still. It's just such a stupid-ass argument. That's part of why she's so insufferable. Might have actually been cool if we could have had like a Sith companion, because his little stick glowed from his ability. He sure looked like a Sith for a second.
Calm the evacuees. The transports will be ready any moment now. The Republic will not lose Terrace.
Didn't mean to interrupt your speech. Please continue.
So, the Empire finally plays its last hand. Your mockery won't shake us.
But my lightsaber will.
Darth Gravis is amazingly predictable. This is a trap, and you walked right into it. The evacuation transports that arrived weren't empty. They brought friends, ready to defend Terrace. Perhaps you're familiar with them?
You'd need an entire fleet of reinforcements to take me down.
I think we'll do just fine. This is it. Defend Terrace with your lives.
Are you well?
Oh, we get a purple grade gift. I was like, oh great, another little the casino chip. And then it was like, nope, you actually got something good for once. Here she goes, rushing off to get captured or killed again.
Too bad there aren't more of them. I was just getting warmed up. And what do we have here? Ah, Sarek's failsafe code. Just punch this in, and there. The power grid's overloading. So long, Republic.
I have to admit, you were actually useful.
I always deliver. You'd know that if... Wait a second. Those transports that brought Sarek's back up, they're loaded with civilians. They're actually trying to open the hangar. They'll escape the explosion.
Open the hangar. They've already lost enough.
You really know how to sap the joy out of a good massacre. The hangar's open. And there they go. What a waste. Anyway, this place is about to explode. Much as I'd like to see you disintegrated, I suggest you run. Or stay. See if I care.
The galaxy's a big place. Try not to get killed.
I can take care of myself just fine.
I have to take that as sarcasm and just be like, you know, headcanon that we're going, yeah, don't get killed. Fucking dumb bitch. Because, I mean, you know, we're not, if we needed to kill the Sith, whatever. But it's definitely not part of our mission, and we are working for a Sith. She was annoying, but my agent didn't really bother with her. Just kind of ignored her. I was like, shut up. Get to work. Those my other three characters that either, like, told her off or encouraged her with sarcastic quips.
Seric's gone, and his spaceport is in flames.
Magnificent. I hear you demolished their assault cannons too. Crushing their base will be easy now. Darth Gravis will want to hear the details.
That I do. But first I want to personally thank our champion. With Master Seric's death, this planet's reconstruction will crumble. The civilians who escaped will spread news of his defeat. Soon Taris will be completely ruined, a tribute to the power of the Sith, the Empire, and you.
That's good news.
Your victory will be long remembered. With the Republic crushed, we can destroy this planet in peace, especially now that Thana's gone on to torment another world. Thanks to your actions, Taris will stand as a shining testament to the Empire's supremacy. And you will enter history as the intelligence operative responsible for this planet's downfall.
Alright. Now we just need to go and talk to Senor Loken. More like Senor Loco. Yeah, watching a dude transform... he's basically, as much as I hate the Hulk, he's basically Star Wars Hulk. And watching him just be able to transform into a rat ghoul and then back to a human, yeah, I don't know how much I would trust him either. Even with a blaster to his fucking
Displaying
head.
all authorized destinations.
Or at least a regular blaster. Hell, I want something that's actually gonna just blast a rat ghoul into friggin' meat bits. It's a shame we have to give this Republic asshole the device. Hopefully it's not working, or hopefully something. I don't know. You know, we're deep undercover, but pretending to be a double agent and all that shit. We are still working for the Empire and their best interest. So giving the Republic things that they could use against us, not on our list of things we really want to do.
Dr. Loken?
Cypher.
Dr. Loken?
Cypher.
Dr. Loken?
Cypher. I'd like to make a proposal. For 5 minutes, you and I pretend to trust one another. We lay our cards on the table. No lies, no hidden recorders, just truth.
Why don't you start by telling me why you're on Taris?
I've been studying the Rak ghouls for some time. I came to Taris to review the research of others, the same research Kaisazan stole. My goal was to perfect a custom strain of the Rak ghoul virus. Keyed to my own genetic structure, it currently allows free reversion between human and Rak ghoul forms.
You told me you were sent by Imperial intelligence to catalogue Nassan Godera's lab.
That was a lie. I do officially work for intelligence, but this was a personal project. Then again, you weren't sent here by Imperial intelligence either.
That's a very interesting theory. Maybe you should explain.
I don't think too much elaboration is wise. But your unusual contacts? Your search for the ultrawave transmitter? I understand, Cypher, that working without official sanction can be a necessary evil. But, given what we know about one another, I think I ought to stay close to you. An alliance rather than mutual destruction.
I'm not sure I understand what you're asking.
We could both go to our superiors and expose one another's secrets. But who does that help?
Dr. Lokin?
Cypher. I'd like to make a proposal. For 5 minutes, you and I pretend to trust one another. We lay our cards on the table. No lies, no hidden recorders, just truth.
Why don't you start by telling me why you're on Taris?
I've been studying the Rak ghouls for some time. I came to Taris to review the research of others, the same research Kaisazan stole. My goal was to perfect a custom strain of the Rak ghoul virus. Keyed to my own genetic structure, it currently allows free reversion between human and Rak ghoul forms.
You told me you were sent by Imperial intelligence to catalogue Nassan Godera's lab.
That was a lie. I do officially work for intelligence, but this was a personal project. Then again, you weren't sent here by Imperial intelligence either.
That's a very interesting theory. Maybe you should explain.
I don't think too much elaboration is wise. But your unusual contacts? Your search for the ultrawave transmitter? I understand, Cypher, that working without official sanction can be a necessary evil. But, given what we know about one another, I think I ought to stay close to you. An alliance rather than mutual destruction.
I'm not sure I understand what you're asking.
We could both go to our superiors and expose one another's secrets. But who does that help? You let me take my research onto your ship, and I'll contribute my share. Besides, with Kaisazan dealt with, I need something to keep myself occupied.
You keep my secrets and I'll keep yours. In the meantime, we work together.
I'll gather my belongings and meet you on board. Oh, and one last thing. About the ultrawave transmitter. You know that Nassan Godera was notorious for hiding secrets in his devices? Encrypted codes, maps to lost projects. Just something I heard. I'll see you shortly.
He's an odd man. And there's something in his eyes. We'll watch him.
God damn it, I didn't get the fucking Khalil on. I can't reset. I don't know why we're still in combat. And also, I'm doing all this just for the cutscene.
Cypher,
Farewell.
Hey. Rise and shine.
This is Base Command to Leggett.
How do I proceed, sir? What makes the ultrawave...
That's not your... the fort.
Hey, if we...
Funny.
Kai...
And then...
I'm
going to deal...
Good.
Oh, you cheating when...
You were a savior.
Cripes.
Oscar.
How in... Cypher?
I think you owe me an explanation.
Indeed, while I was...
What the hell are you?
You're
I'll let you go.
Contact...
Get a team in!
Would be the...
If you disappear,
I believe you.
So this is what happens to a planet when the Empire's through. Something to think about.
Dr. Lokin?
Cypher. I'd like to make a proposal. For 5 minutes, you and I pretend to trust one another. We lay our cards on the table. No lies, no hidden recorders. Just truth.
Why don't you start by telling me why you're on Taris?
I've been studying the Rak ghouls for some time. I came to Taris to review the research of others, the same research Kai Sazin stole. My goal was to perfect a custom strain of the Rak ghoul virus. Keyed to my own genetic structure, it currently allows free reversion between human and Rak ghoul forms.
You told me you were sent by Imperial intelligence to catalogue Nassan Godera's lab.
That was a lie. I do officially work for intelligence, but this was a personal project. Then again, you weren't sent here by Imperial intelligence either.
That's a very interesting theory. Maybe you should explain.
I don't think too much elaboration is wise. But your unusual contacts, your search for the ultrawave transmitter. I understand, Cypher, that working without official sanction can be a necessary evil. But, given what we know about one another, I think I ought to stay close to you. An alliance rather than mutual destruction.
I'm not sure I understand what you're asking.
We could both go to our superiors and expose one another's secrets. But who does that help? You let me take my research onto your ship, and I'll contribute my share. Besides, with Kaisazan dealt with, I need something to keep myself occupied.
You keep my secrets and I'll keep yours. In the meantime, we work together.
I'll gather my belongings and meet you on board. Oh, and one last thing. About the ultrawave transmitter. You know that Nason Gadera was notorious for hiding secrets in his devices? Encrypted codes, maps to lost projects? Just something I heard. I'll see you shortly.
If he tries to talk to me, I'm tearing his head off. Otherwise, I'm good with this.